So, can you all see the slide?
Yes,
Can you
yes,
see?
I can
Yes.
see. Yes, yes.
Yes.
So we can continue with the CLO1 under Site Safety and Public Health. Remember this. Let's see what we have done last class, week 4 class. We have attended a tutorial question. Have you all answered? I saw only 110 out of 117 submitted. It is not fair. All of you should answer, okay? You have 20 marks for a quiz. Last time I didn't take into account because it's the first time offered. But hereafter, whenever there is a quiz online, you have to attend without fail because there is a marking for your attending quiz. It's not about how much you score, right? Take it sportively. It is for attending the quiz. You will be given a mark, 1 point for the mark. The point is given. I'm going to organize in the future, like starting from Wednesday, I will do Kahoot in MS Team. I will explain you how this is working. In that case, you will be marked for participation. So submit without fail, attend it without fail to gain 1 mark every class. All right. And then is there any difficult question in the last tutorial? Have you answered all correctly?
Sorry, miss, because last time I can't access the link, the quiz link.
Yeah, there were 2, 3.
Ma'am, what is that machine called?
Which
Me
machine?
too, me too.
You sent a picture, right? Like there is a question, 13th or 14th, I guess. You have to figure what is in that picture.
Yeah, I will come to that. But about the accessibility, yes, there were problem when I posted first 2 times. The third time I posted, it was correct. 110 student already submitted, except 7 students. I even have the name of the students. I don't want to say now. I still given the attendance, but please remember hereafter I'll be very strict on this. You have to attend without fail. Coming to the question, the clarification on the question asked, which figure there were 2. Let me open the file. There were 2 figures given asking you to answer. Which one you mean?
You have to figure what is in the picture. Like what is it called?
Oh, one moment. Okay. I share the slide. I don't know whether you can see the tutorial quiz now. All of you can see the question.
No.
No.
No, teacher.
No.
Two students. Guys, share the slide again. Share slide. Which picture you mean? This question or this question?
The previous
The other
one.
one.
This question.
Yes, this
No,
was.
not that one.
Is this question?
No, ma'am, the other one.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes, this one.
What is the name of the construction machinery shown in the photo beside? You see
Yeah.
here, is there any construction machine or equipment used?
Is it some manual trolley or something?
This trolley, this is called tipper truck or tipper trolley.
Tipper truck.
Tipper,
Okay.
you can tip for pouring and pouring, I mean loading and unloading. By tipping, it will work. You can load and unload the materials from one place to another. Okay, this one, I mean this one, tipper trolley or tipper truck. Just write tipper truck also, okay. Trolley also.
The hint is there, a big tipper.
Yeah, it's already there. Okay, any other question difficult for you? Did you answer all questions?
Yes. All questions.
Okay, good. All picked from slides. I didn't do anything new, but provided you learn from read at least once, read all the slides, all the points given there. Okay, let's move on to today's class. Is there any other question? If not, let's continue with today's class. Objectives are, number 1, I want to say about the amendments in assessment, because many of you are new today. I want to repeat once again what are the assessments you're going to have for this module, and there are some amendment last week from the faculty, so I need to explain how the amendments happen. And then second one, describe the roles and responsibilities of safety officer. The last but not least is the safety officer you're going to learn in CLO 1. Okay, you have to learn roles and responsibility of safety officer in the context of safety at the construction site, safety and health to the workers at the site, and safety for others' benefit. Others referring to public, out of the site, out of the working yard. How it's going to benefit others. Okay. Safety at construction site. Let's go to this one. Whenever we talk about safety, immediately you think of OSHA, Occupational Safety Health and Health Act, Occupational Safety and Health Act. Immediately it will come to your mind OSHA. OSHA is an agency which is working for safety and health of the people at work. It will be covering many types of work. It is not only construction work, but in this module you will study all about its regulations and act and benefits with regard
Excuse
to
me, doctor.
yes.
I
You cannot
cannot
see
see
the
the
slide.
slides.
Oh, I'm sorry. You should see.
Yes.
You can see. You can see now.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Yes, yes, it's coming.
Please, today's objectives are two things: coursework assessment, amended coursework assessment. Second one, roles and responsibilities of safety officer in the context of construction at site, safety and health of workers at the site, and other benefits. Okay. And number one, course outline. Let me explain the course outline. Did you go through the course outline? I have posted in the file section for you. Did you go through the course outline? This is the course outline I already posted in CN and also in MS theme. All of you are taking the files from the files, isn't it? Under files, under materials, class materials, isn't it? Your class notes, course materials. Do you know or not? Are you taking it? Let me show you the one. MS theme. You go to files. You go to files. Can you see the files? Do you not see?
Yes.
Under files,
Cannot,
under class materials, I have posted all the class notes and course materials for you. You please follow, and then you can wait. Course. Now you can see the course outline, right? Okay. In the course outline, you can see some changes in terms of the assessment. Can you see the assessment? All of you can see the assessment for May, August?
Yes.
Okay. Assignment is changed to 20. Last time it was 40. They asked me to change to 20. And then quiz as usual, 20%. Theme presentation, 20. Online final assessment, 40%. Okay. Number one, assignment. This 20% of assignment is question and answer based on CLO 1 to CLO 3. Course learning outcome 1 to course learning outcome 3, which is this one. Course learning outcome 1 until 3, 2, 3. Assignment will cover first 3 course learning outcome. About 10 questions I will give you. You can answer question and answer based on your textbook. You can refer to your question textbook, past exam paper. Some questions I take from past exam paper, some of them from tutorials and so on. Okay, you can answer by referring. Second one is weekly quiz. I will inform, okay, the day before, or I mean on the day I will inform you. Today is a weekly quiz which is marked, but only for attendance. By participating you are getting a score, so don't worry about the score. And the quiz will be based on that particular week's lesson. Like today I'm teaching safety, next class about the scaffolding and the formwork, then these two topics will be your topic for quiz. Based on the class performance you can answer. There is no grading, don't worry, but participation is given 1 mark per class per quiz. So this is 20% means 10 classes, 2 marks per quiz. So you'll be getting 20 marks for the 10 quizzes conducted during the class. Third one is theme presentation online, which is individual. Please remember this. Again, it is for 20%. You have to submit the slides and then do the presentation for 3 minutes. It will happen in week 12 and 13. I will give you the schedule. You have to follow the schedule one by one. You will come in online. All people will be there. You just present for 3 minutes. I call one by one. You need to present for 3 minutes. It's like that. You're learning from peers. You're learning from your colleagues. Just take any topic in construction engineering or any real-time projects. You can talk about that for 3 minutes. Construction technology, related to construction technology. Real projects, successful projects, ongoing or past projects, successful projects in the past or failures in the past. Just talk about the construction related issues, real life issues, just for 3 minutes. You can choose any topic related to construction. Okay, you need to talk for 3 minutes. That's important. You need to present only the slides, bring the slides, submit the slides, and do presentation. That's it. Slides can be just 3 minutes means you can hardly use 5 to 10 slides enough. That will be more than sufficient to talk for 3 minutes. And then this is for 20%. Again, CLO 5. 5 is mainly on communication, you see. Prepare a slide and present the real world scenario related to construction field. It's mainly testing your communication ability. PLO 5, PLO 10 and CLO 5. Okay. And then last one, online final assessment. Okay, please remember you don't have examination. I think other modules, most of the modules you'll be having online final examination, OFE. But for this module, you'll be having online final assessment. That means you will be given problem-based learning, project type questions. You will be doing a report on that particular topic. Okay. The time duration given is about 24 hours. You can collect the material, arrange it according to the format given to you, written to me before the deadline. All right. I repeat, the last one is online final assessment. It is not online final examination. So I will give the topic, real world problem on construction technology. You need to, you will very hardly find from Wikipedia or Google. It will be a kind of a higher order thinking problem, open-ended problem. You need to analyze. That's why the time given is 24 hours. Maybe 2 questions I give, 2 or 3 questions, minimum 2 or 3 questions. You just answer the question based on the sections or based on the rubrics you can answer, and return before the deadline, which is 24 hours. Mark for 40%, which covers all the CLO. CLO 1 to CLO 4. CLO 1 is, you can see the slide, course outline, right? All of you can view,
Yes.
right? Okay. Number 1 is, that means covering whole of the syllabus. Types of projects, construction project, roles and responsibilities mainly here. And then here all the building elements, right? Conventional and non-conventional construction, about the building elements like foundation, floors, walls, roof, you will study. And then classify temporary structures, form walls, scaffolding, and then distinguish between building elements, different types of construction techniques, tools, construction such as retaining walls, precast structures, external works, and so on. So mainly on the elements of the building, element rules and responsibility of the parties involved, and the scaffoldings, types of buildings, types of building elements, differences, and some of the elements of the building such as precast or fabricated works. Okay, these are the things you will be attending for your examination. Final assessment. It's here. Okay, are you clear? Any question on the assessment?
So means the team for the presentation one, when we will know the team?
No, you have to choose the theme. You have to choose the theme.
Oh, so we can start to do now, right?
Better to be on week 12 to week 13. You prepare your slides, start preparing your slides, choose your topic. Since it's individual, choose your topic, prepare your slides. But presentation like this during class time, everybody will come online, MS Team, use MS Team. You will be the speaker on the day. I'll set you as a speaker.
All right,
3 minutes only, just 3 minutes, hardly 3 minutes, not more than that.
Okay.
Miss,
Mm.
for the assignments, is it all individual or grouping?
All individual. I don't go or take the risk of group, because otherwise you have to go do the meeting minute. You have to show the minutes of meeting. It's all individual. Assignment individual. Weekly quiz you are doing online during class time, and this is individual. This is also individual.
Okay, thank you, Miss.
Any other? Is it clear, your assignment?
Miss,
Okay.
Yes.
I continue with the class now.
Miss, I have a question.
Yes.
Miss, so the presentation topic can be same, right?
What do you mean saying?
I mean, like because we have almost 100 students, right? So the topic they choose can be same in some people. So do you have
No, it will not be. Don't worry. It will not be same. I'm sure you will be choosing different topic. Don't discuss with each other. You choose your
okay?
own topic. Better not to discuss. You choose your own topic.
Okay, Miss. Thank you.
I will try to avoid duplication of the topics. Don't worry.
Yes, Miss. Thank you.
I mean, so the presentation will be just related to the construction, then it's okay already, right?
Yeah, for example, you take the TRX, you can choose the success point of the TRX project, or a failure or an accident happen at TRX. You take that and talk about that. Just report on that. 3 minutes.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
You can choose a project from your country also. People from Dubai, Sudan, you can choose from your country also. If not in Malaysia, you can choose from your own country. Right. Safety at construction site. Let's continue with our class today. Some theory. I will show some videos in between so that it is not boring for you. So I told you about OSHA, and this agency started in 1994. Even before that, actual year is 74, but I'm bringing you 94, which has formulated proper strategy for this. So what is it? To secure safety, health, and welfare of persons at work against risk to safety or health arising out of the activities of persons at work. So OSHA makes sure that people at work are safe, the health and the safety related to the activities that has caused the problem to the workers at the site or the laborers at the site will be governed by OSHA, this act, which is Occupational Safety and Health Act. They will undertake the safety. They are responsible for the safety, health issues, and benefit or welfare of the persons or the people at work. It is related to the person, it is related to the activities, it is also related to the people, outsiders. Let's see one by one. To protect persons at a place of work other than persons at work. This is what I mean. For example, there is a construction work going on at the roadside. People crossing the road are called people other than the persons of work. Okay, those are crossing by car, those are crossing by bus. When the work is going on beside the roadside, then they are called passers-by. They have to take care of the risks and the safety of the people who is passing by. Okay, health arising out of the activities of persons at work. So both people at work and people outside. Then purpose of Occupational Safety and Health Act to promote, continue, to promote an occupational environment for persons at work which is adapted to their psychological needs. Okay, a person working at the site will have both, will be the attitude, the psychology, the health, all should be checked before they are starting work or they are employed at the work site. To provide the means whereby the associated occupational safety and health legislation may be progressively replaced by a system of regulations and approved industry codes practice operating in combination with provisions of this act is designed. Oh, very long sentence. It's all saying about this act has standards. Okay, these are some standards, some regulations, some legislation. For example, what is the type of PPE you have to wear at the site as a site engineer, as a worker, as a chemist, as a technologist working at the site. What are the PPE you have to wear? and how to handle the equipments, how to handle store the machineries and the materials. All these things will be taken care of by this OSHA. We'll see one by one, and there are some videos I posted at the last slide. There are some interesting video links I have given you. You can go through at your free times. Just have a read through, glance through. YouTube videos are there. There are millions of YouTube videos on safety, health, and welfare of the people, especially on OSHA. You can type OSHA in UK, OSHA in Australia, OSHA in Malaysia. Malaysia mostly you'll get in Malay, but you can still get in English. Some of the versions I have uploaded already. You can go through, read, and understand. Each and every item and activities at the site are explained very well, with the norms, with the dimensions that you have to maintain for equipments, machineries, people, materials, and so on. Okay, you can go through. Just casually, you can watch those videos for more understanding on OSHA, safety and health at site. Okay, where we are?
Teacher,
Yes. Yes.
if a accident happens, if accident happens, then what will the safety officer, do about that?
There are forms, there are regulations. You need to report to the supervisor immediately, project manager at the site immediately. There are forms you need to fill in for file it. No, it depends on the type of accident. Is it caused by the you have to find out the reason first. Okay, you have to file a case and then find out the reason. Is it by the engineer at the site, or due to the materials, or due to the carelessness of the engineer at site, or design, or due to the architect? You must find out the cause and the reasons first for any accident, and then report to the person in charge, like it may be supervisor or a project manager or a consultant at the site. It depends on the project. For further action, based on the strength of the problem, you will be penalized. There are some some fine. There may be some fine. There may be some legal. You will be encountered some legal issues, or both. You will be charged. You will be fined, or sometimes both. It depends on the value of the problem cost. Okay, the accident cost.
Okay, thank you.
And then, so OSHA will have the standards and regulations to even the, just now you asked me about the law and regulations for the accidents. It's also having the rules and regulations for the accident, how to charge the person who is found to be a faulter, or design faulty, or the material faulty. There is a the penalties, the fine, the charges are also written in the act under sections. We'll see one by one, but I don't want to written all the sections as a lawyer, but all these things are available in the link. You can go through and read it. Okay, they have explained section wise in the YouTube video, the one I posted at the last slide. You can see mainly the second link, I think this link. The second link is having all the laws, regular sections under which they are, with the example accidents, with the examples charges are found in this second video. Okay. So care should be taken by people at site, maybe site engineer, field engineer, or a designer or architect. Care should be taken at each and every stage to avoid any accidents, any health issues, get into any faulty things. Right. Continue. You've done this slide, right? Let's move on. It's not only construction at site, it is also having environmental and energy supply laws. Okay, to ensure safety at site, there are some laws and regulations. Like you get the approval for the site, right? To acquire the site and then start the construction. The inception of the construction work starts with the approval of the design and the plans by the municipality and by the professional engineer, something like that. You should also have all these things to be fulfilled. Number 1 is Environmental Quality Act. Number 2, Electrical Supply Act, Gas Supply Act. your construction site should fulfill all these acts and regulations. Number 1, Environmental Quality Act, regulated by Department of Environment. You have to get approval from them, and then mainly addresses the pollution problems arising. You have to test the soil, water, and then make sure that it is safe, it is up to the standards for using construction. And then Electrical Supply Act, to regulate all matters relating to electrical supply industry and protect any persons from danger arising from generation or production, consumption. Yes. Yes. Hello. Okay. You have to make sure that all the electrical appliances used at the site, the generators, motors, and then the gas supplies, all are up to the standards, proper ventilation, proper supplies, proper insulation, proper materials are used for electrical appliances under this act. If anything is faulty, you will be charged under this act, and the sections follows. Okay. Last one, Gas Supply Act, to regulate all matters relating to the supply of gas through pipelines and protect any persons from dangers arising from the supply of gas through pipelines and use of gas as provided under the gas supply laws. So anything related to gas accidents, ignorance, right? Misuse of the gases, misuse of, ignorance of any leakage, ignorance of any damage to the plant, and you are still using it. It's all covered by this act. You must make sure that they are safe and stored properly at the site. Categories of subsidiary legislation, EQA, Environmental Quality Act. Under EQA, there are so many, like this, about 4, 6, 8, about 10 regulations are there. Control of agro-based water pollution, especially this OSHA. If you talk about OSHA, it is not only taking care of the safety, health, but also for monitoring and control. I already told you what is assurance and quality assurance and quality control, right? Quality assurance is the one which is coming before construction. Control is after construction, something like that. You should also be aware of the OSHA or the agencies working for safety and health. They are identifying the problem. They are there to identify the problem, recognize the issues related to safety, health, and also control, right? Prevention and control. If you are aware of these problems before, and your staffs, people at site are aware of these problems ahead, they can prevent such accidents, they can avoid such accidents. But if at all it happens due to climate, due to unforeseen things, you should know how to control. For control, these are the acts: control of agro-based water pollution, control of environment and development, control industry emissions, control of marine pollution, motor vehicles, municipal and industrial waste pollution, open burning, substances that deplete the ozone layer, toxic and hazardous waste, right? So more of carbon monoxide releasing substances, the equipments you should be avoiding at the site, which will cause depletion of the ozone layer. These are the things I
Teacher,
yes.
what does agro-based mean?
Agriculture related, like your construction waste that is this, say for example your construction waste or what do you call, or washed concrete materials, washed chemicals are joining the river beside the construction site, that should be prohibited. Okay. Agro based water pollution. Clear? Your construction activity should not affect any water bodies nearby by discharging the waste into the river, by discharging the waste into, it may be a river, water body, or a pond, or any rainfall tanks, anything. Okay? Or agricultural land, agricultural land which is feeding water, which is getting water from that particular water resources. You should avoid grow-based water pollution, agriculture-related water pollution. It's because the water that is discharged into the river will be supplied to the agricultural land. In turn, it will be affecting the growth of the plants, isn't it? Recently, we also had these issues in 2003. Most of the water that is discharged from what do you call? It is the reverse. The case is reverse. And the water that is the river that is getting water from the agricultural land got polluted due to rich in urea, rich in ammonia, due to fertilizers from the land. So it is the reverse. So both should be avoided. Pollution from land to river or river to land should be avoided, especially due to construction activities. These types of polluting agricultural land, polluting water bodies, polluting agricultural land due to the waste discharge from the construction site should be avoided. And then environment and development, industry emission, marine pollution, control of marine pollution. But actually this is not related to our construction things, but it's one of the act under Environmental Quality Act. Motor vehicle emission, municipals, and so on. Okay, open burning, all these things are general control, general legislations under EQA. But in this case, we will be having most of the this type, and then environmental development, and some of the selective controls are coming under construction. Okay, and then next, which is directly related to construction, uniform building bylaws. Before this, I was asking you to go through bylaws, right? Building bylaws. Initially, it was called as building bylaws. Later, it is changed to uniform building bylaws, which is taking care of only infrastructural work. Okay, you can see here, bylaws or the laws of local application pass under the authority of higher law. In this case, drainage, street, roadways, the Transportation and the Building Act 1974. The uniform building bylaws were introduced to provide a common legislation for construction and inspection of structure across country, covering a wide range of technical requirements related to public safety, including fire prevention, structural integrity, proper electrical wiring, ventilation, and sanitation facilities. Okay, it is nothing to do with the main part of the building, like beams and columns and slabs, but related to all infrastructure which are related to structural integrity, maybe or together the structural integrity is like in a facility, do you have a proper ventilation? Do you have proper fire escape? Do you have proper gas emission provisions, and so on? So it will check for the integrity of the structure, proper electrical wiring, ventilation, sanitation facilities. So it will check all together safety and health of the dwellers. In accordance to the bylaws, proper submission of related plans, drawings, calculations for approval by the local authorities must be made by qualified engineers, professional engineers, and architects who are involved in the projects. So building bylaws takes care of the proper submission of the documents for the construction. Hazards. Okay, when you talk about the OSHA or health and safety issues, two things you have to remember. In addition to knowing what should be the health issues, what should be the safety issues, in addition to that, what are the hazards and risks associated with these construction activities? That is most important. Identifying the hazards will help you to be prepared to avoid accidents, to avoid any risky or any devastation or illness or any disease causing. Okay, hazards. What is hazards? Any situation with the potential to cause injury, illness, or in the case of dangerous goods, damage property. Okay, what are the hazards? What are the dangers? In one word, dangers. What are the dangers you should be knowing? As a site engineer, you should be knowing what are the equipments will cause dangers, what are the materials will cause dangers, what are the activities will have high hazard during this construction. So you should be knowing. Example, moving vehicles, right? Moving vehicles, very huge vehicles with especially in building high-rise buildings, they are using tallest cranes, isn't it? Tallest cranes which are carrying, the day I show you a video, are carrying a huge block, isn't it? Should be carefully taken, the fittings and the machinery should be properly handled to move vehicles or move things from one place to another. Oil spills, naked flames like fumes, dust, fibers, which may affect the eyes, which may affect the breathing of, the respiration of the people at the work. Operating machinery, contaminants. Okay, these are the main things, main 5 things that can cause dangers to the people at work. It's not only people at work, people that's passing by the site. Example hazards. You can see here how huge the equipments are carried, and then they're lifting things, and then the piles are constructed. People see the people involved in so many people using the working at the site should be safe, should be wearing the proper PPE, right? Proper helmet, proper glasses, proper jacket, shoes, and then boots. If they are working in concrete site, they must wear the boots. You can see most of the items which can cause hazards to the public. If the piles are not fixed, anchored properly, it may cause hazard to the public. If if this anchorage, if this rope is not properly tied to the equipment which is carried by the vehicle, it may cause hazards. And you can see the people, all people, except these guys, and these are all properly attired, and these people not properly attired. And then this side, some vehicles are about to load and unload things. Okay, next one. A huge structure like this type of what is this equipment? What is the name of this equipment? Bulldozer. What is this equipment? That day, I think second class, we studied some of the equipments, right?
Crane.
Crane. Okay, what is it doing? No, it is operated by the crane. What is it doing? What is it doing?
It has got into an accident.
Accident? What do you mean?
Overloading.
Overloading.
Lifting.
Lifting what? What do you call this as? This type of work? What is going on the site? Can you tell me?
It got out of the balance.
Digging.
Digging of soil, something. Forwarding.
Remember this slide? Sorry, this one. The machinery is used at the site: tipper truck, backhoe, bulldozer, crane, right? This is called as bulldozer. It is doing the excavation of the soil. They are used for excavation of soil, right? Now, olden days, a man will be doing. Nowadays, for huge projects, it will be done by bulldozers like this. They are removing the material soil from the ground to construct the foundation and footing, isn't it? They are removing the soil from the ground. Or at this point, mostly they are used for cutting soil from the ground. Here at this point, it is actually removing the soil which is dumped at some site. The soil is dumped, maybe they excavated somewhere and they dumped here. It is now removing, clearing the soil. Sometimes you can see there are, in most often you can see in Malaysia and very hilly places, they all excavate the mines, right? Maybe a coal mine or lime, all limestones, hilly limestones. They have to remove. They're using these bulldozers to remove these types of soil from one place to another, or for excavation of the ground. They will use this bulldozer, and this is connected to the crane. Okay, they are connected to the motor. The operator is sitting somewhere here to collect the soil from here or replace the soil from here to another place. Mainly used for excavation purpose. Okay, we can call this as bulldozer. And this one, operating machine, another type of hazard. Here again the same type, it may be used for collecting concrete or collecting materials. Section 2, employers duty to employees to provide and maintain safe plant and equipment and safe system of work. Okay, see here the man passed by. Okay, you have to, whenever the truck is started and truck carrying the bulldozer started, you should check whether the people are around before starting the truck. The supervisor at the site should make sure that the site is clear of out of any public passing by, or public or any animals or any living beings, anybody, maybe a cat or a dog sitting below the pan, and then once it is lifted you can see the danger behind. So you should make sure that it is away from all these hazards and people around. Okay, check for the people around, then start the machinery. That is important. How do you identify the hazard? Identification of hazard itself is most important in OSHA. Okay, I keep repeating, identifying the risk or recognizing the hazards, quantifying them. Possibly you can quantify. There are people, risk assessment manager or risk, what do you call, the economics can help you. Economics and businessman can help you to what they call this, I forgot the name. They can help you to quantify how much is the risk, how much is the hazardness due to handling a particular equipment or particular group, or even group of people can be a hazard sometimes, handling at site. So you have to quantify and recognize the hazards and risk at the site. We come to this point, hazard, by constructing health and safety representatives on employees. Workplace inspections. So you need to inspectors, building inspectors, I mean to say this one. Building inspectors are the one who can quantify and check for the safety of the people, safety of the workers at the site. Examining records of incidents and dangerous occurrences in the workplace, keeping up to date with information released about particular products and processes, contact with other workplaces using similar processes. Combination of these ways would create an effective method in identifying hazards. So as a site engineer, you should keep doing, checking who are all the, one moment. Okay. You need to keep consulting with the health and safety inspector at the site or an officer at the site. And the workplace inspections should be there always. You must be checking the workplace, whether there is a leakage, any unexpected spark coming out of the electrical wires or the machineries. Examine the records of incidents and dangerous occurrences at the workplace. Keep recording the incidents happen at the site, and also dangerous occurrences in the workplace. You need to examine the causes that has maybe in the past and also the current. Okay, keep following the records of incidents and dangerous occurrences in the workplace. Keep up to date with the information released about particular products and processes. Yes, whenever you buy a product, you should know what is the label in it, what is the expiry date, what is the instruction given for handling. All these things are important. All these things have to be properly informed to the engineer at site, and also engineer in turn explain to the worker at site who is handling the particular material. Contact with other workplaces using similar processes also important. You need to be in communication with or network with other companies so that you will get immediate help at times of danger. Combination of these ways would create an effective method in identifying the hazards. So be aware of the safety regulations, be following the records, following the instructions given for using, for handling the machineries or chemicals or the equipments at the site. Risk. It is a likelihood that exposure to hazard will result in injury or disease, right? Especially people falling from height, people falling from openings, small openings. Maybe he's working at the window, it is yet to be paneled. Suddenly there is a chance that he can get slipped into the hole. Example, walking on the top floor, risk of falling down from high. These are the things you should be aware of first of all, and you should be instructing your subordinates or the workers at the site properly. Okay, let's see, view this video for a while so that you will understand. Now, what is our current problem in Malaysia? Global. What is our global issue now?
COVID-19.
COVID-19. Come on, let's see how people are prepared to work at site during COVID-19. I share this slide. You can watch the video. It's a nice video I've come across. It's a borrowed one. You can check through this video. Just playing for a few minutes only. 4 minutes, I think. For about 3 to 4 minutes, I think. Let's watch this video. You can see the video.
Yes, Miss.
Boston, from Boston. Wait, I check for the volume. Okay.
Teacher, we can't hear anything.
Please read
in the
that.
video.
Okay. Hello? Hi. Are you there?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Just want to share the slide. There are plenty of, number of videos you can watch through. One moment, I continue the slide. So from the, you can see the slide. You can see the slide?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So from the video just now we watched, there is a special requirement. Number one, they have to have PPE for the construction site. In addition to that, they have special arrangement for COVID-19. People working during this pandemic situation. They have to maintain the social distance. They have to check their temperature every time. They have to have a record of people working at the site. And whoever is found to be victim, they have to be separated. They are isolated immediately and infected. They are doing the fogging, disinfection action all over the places, right? And there is a proper documentation by the site engineer or reporting to the supervisor on and off about this problem, right? With that, you can manage safety and health of the people at the site during this time. So you can still work, but maintain all the rules and regulations, comply the rules and regulations during this time as instructed by the government. Number one is government already. Public health and the Ministry of Health is already giving guidelines. In addition to that, you should also adapt guidelines as applicable for the construction site. All right. Okay, next one. Workers fall to his death at Plaza Damas construction site. You see here we are talking about safety, health, and welfare of the people at the site. By now, at this moment, you can see number of accidents happening all over the world. You can count at least 1 or 2, 3, some digital numbers of accidents happening every minute, every second of the world. So you need to be very careful and learning all the rules and regulations to be followed at the site. When you become a site engineer, when you become a supervisor at the site, you should be aware, and also you should be training your subordinates based on the rules and regulations that they have to adapt at the site. And this is one of the case, and the example one like this, you can see many cases all around the world. Next is implementation of safety health to the workers at the site. So far we saw general issues, what is the site and site safety and health, and this is particular to the in context of the implementation of the safety and health to the workers at the site. Start with workers. Taking care of workers' health, right? You should have a proper clinic, internal clinic. Health is an important factor to be taken care in order to carry out work safely. You must check their health every day so that they are working and there is a outturn every day. There is a performance at the end of the day. You have completed a particular job, maybe a floor roofing on the day, flooring on the day, or foundation work on the day. Workers must be provided with enough food so that they can work properly. This also you have to make sure that they are properly fed. The mental health of the workers must be considered, which include the way of thinking of workers, not sad or the attitude, mainly the attitude and the behavioral aspects of the workers at the site should be taken care of. Discipline during working hours. Orders and regulations must be followed. Don't do things that can harm yourself and others. So people check for the people who are wrongdoers or misbehaving. Examples, throw rubbish everywhere, letting the nails scattered all over the place, or nails are the chips of the materials that is used, or cutting materials, pieces of material waste, the construction waste at the side everywhere, not clearing off the hazards behind, right? If it is let it go, the hazards behind or the construction waste at the site if not cleared properly on and off. And then discipline during work hours. Here, useful screws, useless screws. So you need to arrange or sort them out, which are all useless screws. Keep the useful screws. Don't dump it at one place and keep searching for it, wasting time. during the construction time. So it should be well organized in terms of storing materials. Provide knowledge to the workers. Workers must understand about the materials, tools, and machineries that being used. Okay, you should know that I have already explained to you. Whenever you are receiving equipment or material, you should read the label for its expiry date, for its quality, for its strength, for its handling, and instruction for storage. And then is another point. Workers must know the proper way to use it, risk of the work, and safety precautions to be taken. For this, you may be undergoing training often as a site engineer, or you will be training your subordinates, your workers at the site, your engineer, your supporters or the helpers at the site. Keep providing training on and off for the people at the site. If it is a big project, it's a corporate project, you should have proper training on and off for the people at the site and also at the construction project. By that, you can make sure they are aware of the safety issues and avoid accidents. Provide knowledge to workers, especially they know very well, but in addition, as a supervisor at the site, you should make sure that they are properly, when they are especially working at heights, they are properly attired, they are properly anchored to the belt, to the frame that they are supposed to work. And safety equipments, you can see the hard helmet, right? Hard helmet, boots, the gloves, and the fiber gloves, and then the glasses. You should be always wearing the glasses at the side. And then jacket, and these are the hooks and the chains. Belt, we can call this as belt for people going up, the hip belt, and then the for other equipments hanging and the materials hanging. Enforcement proper. Okay, you have to enforce the workers at the site to properly attend using all these equipments like helmet, boots, and the belts, the jacket. Sometimes if they're working at night, they have to carry a lamp on their head. Okay. Enforcement proper attires to the workers. Workers wear safety boot to prevent accidents on legs. Sandals must be avoided at the work site. Eye safety. Wear safety goggles or face protector during welding activity. You can see where even I have seen people, my students, some of my students who have gone for training, when they come back, their faces are reddish, rashes. They got all rashes out of their interest. They have been staying long in the site and got affected. They got a health problem later on. So you should avoid by using proper cream, sunscreen, glasses, and then the what do you call? Proper attire, mainly proper attire, the goggles, safety goggles, creams you have to use at the site, all right? Because the site engineer is always there, whole day they have to be there. They are the one starting the work, ending the work. So they must be properly protected bodily, mentally, and behaviorally. Eye safety, head safety. Workers must wear the safety helmet, a hard helmet at the building site to avoid any material falling on their head. This is because there are tendency for the materials at upper story to fall on the head. This is one thing. And there is to the other outsiders or passers by, how are you going to protect? I will explain later. Hand safety. Hand gloves protect the hand from any injury due to chemical reaction. Especially you have to use the gloves using mixing chemicals, mixing the plastering materials, mixing paints, mixing concrete. Sometimes some of the people are what do you call? They will get rashes or they will get burns when they mix cement, high quality cement, strong cement or lime. They have to use the gloves. Where is it? Oh, okay, safety belt. Workers should wear it when working at height to prevent from falling down. It's important because most accidents that occur involve workers falling from high place. So especially people working at very high, you must make sure that they are wearing safety belt and anchored properly. Implementation of, so far we saw all the people outside and now we see people outsiders are passing by. Maybe a person coming to load the material, unload the material, take off clear the waste, right? Or people cleaning the site, or people who is passing by, like the one I said, there is a construction works going on beside the road. The people, all people who are traveling along on the road will be the passers-by may get affected by the materials falling from the side. Okay. Signals and sideboard. How do you avoid? By providing signals and sideboard. Must be shown clearly at the strategic location so that can be easily seen by the people. Before they approach the site, you should clearly show them that there is a construction work going on by providing proper cones, proper signages, proper board, proper tapes for them to whenever they pass by the limit, they should know there is a construction work going on. Signboard must be in words, graphics, drawing with bright striking colors such as yellow, red, okay, yellow background with the red color letters, or yellow background with the black color letters, which is prominent to people going. Okay, yes. Hello. Is there any question?
No.
Yeah, a few more slides only. We will go. We will stop for attendance. Huh? Just few more slides. Bear with me. Okay. Signboards are important for the people benefit of the others, safety of the others. You have to provide the signages and signboard. It is also including the people at the side. Fence and hoarding area of construction site and the dangerous construction area. You can see the slide, right? All of you can see the slide?
Yes.
Okay. Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Material storage area, logistic store must be fenced to prevent people from entering the area. It should be properly given the label for storages. If possible, a record, what do you call this as stock room, stock room. You must have a stock inventory list, proper loading and unloading, and then finishing, and when to call the people to supply, right? When to call the people for refilling and so on. This is done to prevent material being stolen, protect the structure under construction from being vandalized, prevent animals getting inside the area, prevent children playing inside the area and getting injured, right? The work site may be in the outskirts of the area. Maybe if, say for example, there is a water treatment plant construction going on, they normally put it at the construct at the outskirts of the land, outskirts of the city. There are chances of cattle, there are chances of some villages passing by. They may get into hazardous incidents. They may cause some incidents. There may be incidents which will affect the people living there, right? So properly fenced, material, especially the chemicals which are all stored, should be properly fenced, labeled, protected. Net for high building construction. Yeah, people, net must be provided at the lower level, usually at the first floor or second floor around the building to prevent retained materials from falling down, right? It is mandatory. You can see so many of the buildings, the green color net all over, to avoid any materials which is falling down and get thrown out of the building. They have to provide a net arrangement, horizontal and vertical arrangements to avoid materials spilling out of or thrown out of the construction. Maybe if they are drilling, if they are cutting and then moving things, there are chances of materials spilling off. Okay, to avoid that, you must have proper netting arrangement, proper fencing arrangements. That's all for today. I stop here for safety, health and benefits. I've just gone through the slides here, but there are interesting learning from these links. Please go through, all of you must go through these links to learn more about. It's all about safety, health, but it is not marked, but this is for your knowledge and for your future. For when you go to job, when you become a site engineer, when you become a field engineer or a design engineer, all these things will be useful. What are the things that you need to take care? And above all, I want to say say something about the evolution of this safety, health and welfare of the WOSHA. WOSHA was started, it's an agency for safety and health of people at work. It is started in 1974 and they have come out with the proper formulation in 1994. And recently they have different years like 2010, 15, 10, 12, 15, 17, and now today 2018 is the recent one. Yes, 2018, 2019. 2019, if you see, they keep amendment. I mean, they keep changing, improving the safety and health related laws and regulations. And the recent one is prevention through design. If you see many of the websites from Malaysia or internationally, they come out with a new terminology called prevention through design. What does it mean? While designing, while the architect is planning for the site, the architect and design engineer should plan such a way that there is a safety. They have to get approval for the safety of their design, safety of their dimensions, their detailing, their enforcement, everything have to be checked by the safety officer. They have to design, or they have to prevent these types of accidents, these types of hazardness during designing, during planning itself. That's a new concept. So many people are involved, many what do you call, many rules and regulations to make it complicated. I mean, you can say that this is a complicated things or more complex problem we are facing, but still it is safer. Okay, and very beginning itself I told you, if you see number of fatal accidents globally, if you see the number of fatal accidents globally, due to construction is standing second in the world. Okay, number one, I forgot, maybe disease like that, but number two, the number two, even it is moving to one, place number one, ranking number one. The fatal accidents globally due to the road accidents. Second, number one is road accident. Second one is due to construction site. I mean to say, it is more, I mean, you can understand the importance, you can understand the implications due to avoiding these types of OSHA techniques, OSHA methods, OSHA rules and regulations. Okay, that's why recently in 2019 they come out with prevention through design. This is also part of a section of OSHA. We have to comply, the design and the architect planning should comply with safety regulations, get approval from safety board before they get approval from engineer or professional engineer. I stop here. Any question you can ask me. I continue with the attendance for today. As I said before, I want to take attendance by calling your name. Okay, I'm using my phone to call your name. All right, you please answer me. All right, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
I can see 113 on site now. On MS
Yes,
team
miss.
site now. Let's call one by one. Start with where I take the name for name list. Okay. Vadivel Anbalagan. Vadivel Anbalagan is here. I'm sorry, if not here, I will give absent. I told you to be available during the class time. Cannot switch on and go off. Vadivel Anbalagan. Where are you? Number one. I'm using the Google MS team list. Come on. Is he here? Vadivel is here.
Yes, miss.
Not highlighted at all. Can you switch on your camera?
Can miss.
Oh, very good. I see him. Thank you. Abdi, Yasir Abdi, Ahmad. Yasir Ahmad Abdi. Yasir. Yasir Ahmad Abdi. You please note, it is being recorded. You have to show your face. Yasir Ahmad Abdi. Yasir. What? Not here. Fuad Omar Abdul Aziz. Fuad.
internet problem. Yes, miss.
Internet problem. You can say yes or no. I can see the things blinking. Fuad Omar is here. Okay, Fuad.
Yes.
Yes, I can see. And then Yasir Ahmad. I repeat, Yasir Ahmad Abdi. Yasir Ahmad Abdi is not here. Okay, I wait for you. Muhammad Munib. Muhammad Munib Ahmad.
Yes, miss.
Where is it? I can't see you.
Miss,
Mohammed
my
Zaid.
net problem.
Okay, I can see you here. One moment. Yeah, I can see you here. Next, Yasir Nazir Nabi.
Yes, miss.
Yasir, where is it? Yasir Nazir is coming up. Can you switch on your camera?
Yeah,
Yasir
sure.
Nazir Nabi. Okay, Yasir Nazir. Okay. Next one, Abdullah Badran Salim. Badran Salim.
Yes, miss. I'm here.
Okay, good. Next, Amin Abdullahi. Others, please switch off your microphone. Amin Abdullahi.
Yes, miss.
Where is it? Amin Abdullahi, I can see you. Camera, switch on the camera, please.
Miss, camera is problem. No problem.
Your problem. You
Yeah.
have to fix. What is it? Abdullahi. Amin Abdullahi, right?
Yeah.
Amin Abdullahi, right?
Yes, miss. I'm there. My camera is problem. It's not working.
No, I'm seeing somebody else. Amin Abdullahi.
Yes, miss. I'm here.
Can you switch on your camera? Amin Abdullahi.
Yes, miss. I'm there.
Okay, good. Muhammad Zizi.
Abu Ida.
Yeah. Where is it? Muhammad Zizi. Where is Muhammad Zizi? Muhammad Zizi. Others, don't switch on your camera. Only the person who called should switch on the camera. Others, don't switch on. Don't confuse.
Yes.
It will take time for you. If you cooperate, we'll finish faster. Muhammad Zizi. You're there or not? Mohammed Z.
Miss, he's in bathroom. He's coming.
Oh.
He's coming.
Okay,
just
wait.
minutes.
Abdi Rizak Tahil.
Yes, miss, I'm here.
Where is it? Abdi Rizak Tahil.
I'm here.
Okay. Next one. Oh, the name different. Abdul Rizak.
Yeah. I'm here, miss. I'm here.
Yeah. Yours is yeah. Okay, correct. Syed Walid Syed. Walid Syed. Others, switch on your microphone. Syed Walid Syed. Syed Walid. Not here.
Miss, is it Said Walid Said Kharosi?
Yeah, I got it. Okay. Next one. Correct. Marwan Abdullah Saleh.
Excuse me, miss. You were calling my name. It was lagging. I couldn't hear you. I couldn't respond to you.
Marwan Abdullah Saleh.
Hello, miss.
Ali Saufi.
Yes.
Saufi. Sorry, I kill your name. Marwan Abdullah Saleh. Al Saufi.
Yeah.
Correct, huh? Okay, good. Then Muhammad Ali.
Yes,
Ali.
miss, I'm present.
Where is it? Switch on your camera, please.
Sure.
Muhammad Ali.
Hello.
Where? Muhammad Ali.
Yes, miss.
Others, please don't switch on. Get confused. Okay, next. Caliph Muhammad Ali.
Yes, miss.
Same photo. Caliph Muhammad Ali.
Yes, miss.
Okay, good. Next one.
Neo Jiang Jun.
Arik Zong Jin Tech. Zong Jin Tech.
Here, miss.
Okay.
Here.
Arik Jong. Arik.
Song.
Good. Muhammad Asham. It's being recorded. Show your face correctly. Muhammad Asham.
Yes, ma'am.
There is it. Okay, good. Next one. Next time you should all be online with the camera because you have to prepare for your presentation soon. Win Shen Ao. Win Shen.
Yes, miss.
Where is it? Win Shen.
Yes, miss.
Can you switch on the camera? Yes, Vincent, you are using some other ID. Vincent, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Kaula Bautma. I don't know the name. Oh, girl. Kaula. Oh, so far I was thinking, man. Please switch on the camera. Kaula Bautma. Okay. Zoom out. I can see you fully. Kaula Zoot. Short form.
Yes, here I am.
Okay, thank you. Next one. Teo Heng Brian Ting. Chu Heng Brian Ting. Chu Heng. Where is he? Chu Heng. Hello. Don't take much time. I'm still at 19 only. We need to pass 120. Chu Heng Brian Ting. Chu Heng Brian Ting.
Yes, miss.
Where is he? Okay, good. Okay. Okay. Z Xiong Chong.
Miss.
Chong. Where is he?
Miss, I use PC. I cannot open the camera.
Okay, yeah, I got your number. ID. Said Hassan Chima.
Present,
Said
miss.
Hassan. Said Hassan.
Present.
Where is it? Switch on the camera or talk. Okay, good. Said Hassan.
Miss, if I hit my name, I am free. Me? If you attend the semi, I will talk.
Okay, you can go.
Okay, bye.
Jiali Cheng.
Yes, miss.
Those are given attendance, you can leave. The class finished already. Attendance also over. Okay. Jiali Cheng.
Yes, miss. I'm here. Yes, miss.
Wait, Jiali Cheng. Okay, good. Thank
Sorry,
you.
miss, can you hear me? You said my name, miss. I couldn't respond. My mic was not working. Now I'm using my phone.
Who are you?
Yasir.
Yasir before, right? Yasir, full name, please.
I couldn't respond. I couldn't respond because my
Yasir Ahmad Abdi, right?
Yeah. That's
okay. Thank you. Okay. Next, Chong Zai, Jiali Cheng.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Okay, good. Thank you. Same face. No. Mei Yan Chow. Mei Yan.
Yes.
Can you show your face? Mei Yan Chow. No camera.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I can see you. Thank you. Good. Nahir Ahmed Mohammed.
Yeah, I'm here.
Where is it? Nahir Ahmed.
Yeah, here.
Nahir Ahmed.
Yeah, miss, I'm here.
You are here. Got it. Sorry, it takes time to pop up. Okay, thank you. Nahir Ahmed done. Z Zen Derek. Derek. Z Zen Derek.
Yeah. Yes, miss, I'm here.
Okay, got it. Next. Deshwinder. Deshwinder Kaur. Deshwinder.
Yes, miss.
Girl. Can you show on your camera? Deshwinder Kaur. Can you? Okay, I can see the ID. Okay, no problem. Han Q Dong.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next name. Zuwena Masood.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Osama Ashraf. See, so far Zuwena is man, I was thinking. Today I see girl. Zuwena Masood is a girl. Osama Ashraf.
Yes.
Osama
Yes.
Ashraf. Where is it? Osama Ashraf. No, Zuwena only just now, sir. Osama Ashraf.
Yeah.
Osama.
Yes, here.
ND is coming. What is this ID? Osama Ashraf ID is not different. Osama Ashraf Saad. Osama Ashraf Saad, you are here or not?
Yes, miss.
What's your ID?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, okay. You cannot switch on the camera? Osama Ashraf, can you switch on the camera?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, I'm already switched on. Yeah.
Okay, okay, thank you. Ahmad Hassan Basha.
Yes, miss.
Ahmad Hassan Basha. Other switch off your camera.
Yes, miss.
Now I want Ahmad Hassan Basha.
Yes, miss. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Omar Mohammed. Omar Mohammed Mahmoud. Omar Mohammed Mahmoud. Here, last class also you were absent, you know. Omar Mohammed Mahmoud. Here or not? Omar Mohammed Mahmoud. Zi Hong. Zi Hong.
Yeah.
Anybody knows Omar? Because he was absent for last class also. Continuous 2, 3 absent, you know what will happen? Okay. Zi Hong.
Here. Phone right.
Yeah, okay, got it. Chung Kang.
Yes, miss.
Chung Kang, where is he? Chung Kang. Can you switch on the camera? Chung Kang.
I'm new now.
Okay, I get your ID. Chung Kang. Okay, next one. Jing Wen Gu. Jing Wen Gu. Jing Wen. Jing. Jing Wen. WEN. Somebody else coming out. Jing Wen. Those who are given attendance, you can leave. Jing Wen. Please don't take much time. Others waiting. Here or not? Jing Wen Gu is here. Jing Wen Gu. Jing Wen Gu. Okay, I wait. I put absent. But if you come back, please call me again. Jing Wen Gu absent. Warmer absent. Next.
Sorry, miss.
Her mic is got problem.
Yeah.
Wait la, one by one. Abdullah Tahir. Abdullah Tahir.
Yes, ma'am, I'm here.
Abdullah Tahir. Can you switch on the camera?
Sorry?
Switch on the camera.
Okay.
Abdullah Tahir. Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. Next. Muhindran Gunasegaran. Muhindran Gunasegaran.
Here, miss.
Muhindran, not coming.
Here, miss.
Oh, okay, good. Next. Pavandeep Singh. Pavandeep Singh. Oh, it's not registered, I think. Pavandeep Singh is not here, I think. Okay. Samant, but it should be in the MS team. Pavandeep. Pavandeep Singh. Pavandeep Singh. Ayyo. Absent, I think. I put absent. Samantar Mohammed. Samantar Mohammed.
I'm here, Miss.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Next. Feng Hao. Feng Hao. Feng Hao. This also absent, I think, last class. Feng Hao Hugh.
Yes.
Oh, very
Yes, Miss. I using PC that camera.
Okay, correct. Muhammad Hussain Ismail. Muhammad Hussain Ismail. Okay, correct. Okay, thank you. Jason Wang.
Here, Miss.
Where is it? Good. Raymond Rakian. Raymond Das. Others, please switch off your camera.
I'm here.
Raymond Das Rakian. Where is he?
Yes.
Where is it? I can't see you. Can you switch on your camera? Raymond Das Rakian. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
Miss.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Nawal Ismail.
Hi, Miss. It's Omar here. Hello, Miss.
Yes, Miss.
So many. I want Nawal Ismail is here.
Yes, Miss.
Girl.
Here. Yes.
Girl. Okay, thank you. Jian Ming Ivan Gan. Jian Ming Ivan Gan.
I miss.
Okay. And then Jing Feng.
Is it Jeff, Miss?
Okay, correct. And then next, Fabian Jonathan.
Present.
Jonathan.
Present.
Hmm?
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you switch on your camera? Fabian Jonathan.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, correct. Okay, good. Next, Fabian Jonathan.
Okay.
Joseph Julius.
Yeah, present.
Okay. Augusto Junior.
Present, Miss.
Who is it? Okay. Thank you. Oh, like a studio. Your class, your room is like a studio. Wait, next. August and then Hausian come.
Yes, I miss.
Okay, correct. Harshita Reddy. Where is she? Okay, good. Next. Can't mean Hen.
Yes, Miss.
Where is it? Can't see the name. Can't mint hen.
Yes.
Where are you? I can't see. Switch on your camera. When I call you, please switch on your camera. Okay, good. Next.
Miss, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Yes.
Can you please take my attendance because I have to go out right now?
What's your name?
Wiam Tamdi.
Wiam Tamdi. W or V?
Me too, Miss.
WIAM.
Wiam. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Next.
Okay.
Me too, Miss.
Okay, what is the name?
Anup Philippos.
One moment, I type for you. Wiam Tamdi, first of all. Okay, and then your name?
Anup Philippos.
Spell, please.
ANUP.
Oh, Anup. Can you come online? It's very on and off. I see absent. Anup, can you switch on your camera?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, bye. Next, please.
Bye, miss.
Okay. Just cooperate, huh? Quickly, we will finish it off. Huh? I'm sorry for taking long time. Because at least one day I have to see your face. Huh? I don't know who are you. We must get familiarized. Ahmad Khalil. Ahmad Khalil is here. Ahmad Khalil. Ahmad Khalil. Who's taking long? Ahmad Khalil. Gamdan Ahmad. Gamdan Ahmad.
Yes, miss.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Who is this?
Ahmed Khalid, ma'am.
Okay, next.
Khairan.
Next.
Ma'am, do you want me to turn on my camera?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Two faces I can see. At least one la.
No,
One by one.
Okay, Khairan.
Okay, switch off your camera. I have seen. Next.
All right, ma'am.
Okay. Ahmad Imad. Ahmad
Yes,
Imad
miss.
Muhammad. Ahmad Gafar. Ahmad Muhammad Gafar. Ahmad Muhammad Gafar.
Yes, ma'am. I'm here.
Fahim Muntasir.
Ahmed Muhammad Ghaffar.
Okay. Hey, switch off your camera. So many faces. How can I identify? One by one. Next, all of you switch off your camera. All of you switch off your camera. Suwe Lam. Suwe Lam.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Next, Ahmad Khalil done. Wei Jun Ko.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Zibril Kosar.
Yes, miss. Yes.
Brandon Lim.
Kosar, yes.
Okay. Brandon.
Yes, miss.
Suwe Lam. Okay, thank you. King Lee. King Lee.
Yes, miss.
Okay, Martin Lee. Martin Lee.
Yes, miss.
Jingya Lee.
Here, miss. Here, miss.
Okay, thank you. Wei Lun Liu.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Ri Teng Lim.
Yes, miss.
On your camera whenever I call you. Tao Yang Lim. Okay, thank you. Tao Yang Lim.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Hua Chin Lim.
Yes, miss.
Rong Ying Lim. Tan Chu Min.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss. I'm here.
Okay. Miat Mao.
Miss.
Okay. Muhammad Abdiram. Muhammad Abdiram.
Yes, miss.
Okay, Ahmad Imad done. Ahmad Haftar done. Okay.
Muhammad Abdurrahman, sir.
Yeah, done. Fahim, Nabil. Ike Chang Mia.
Yes, miss.
Okay,
Yes, miss.
Xiang Zun Nyo.
Yes, miss.
Xiang Zun.
Zhang here.
Okay. Te Fu Eng. Okay. Zen Yu Ong. Okay. Jian Wen. Oh, I think it's done. Jian Wen Fun done, right?
Yes, miss.
Ming Ong Fan. Ming Ong Tan.
Yes.
Okay. Fatima Zaina.
Hello.
Fatima Saina. Not here. Fatima Saina. I wait for you. Mohammad Magdi Salma.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Mahmoud Hisham. Mahmoud HM. Okay, good, correct. Sadaf, okay. Sadaf Sahid. Sadaf Sahid. Sadaf Sahid. Jun Yang Sia. 2 people pending.
Yes, miss.
Sadaf Sahid, right? Jun Yang Sia.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Sadaf Sahid pending and the other one is Fatima. Okay.
Miss, I'm here.
Fatima, huh? Okay. Sadaf
No,
Sahid.
Sadaf.
Sadaf, huh?
Yes.
Fatima.
Yes.
Saina Fatima is here. Jun Yang.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Adel Ahmad, Adel Gamal.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Darshini. Darshini. Hishma. Darshini.
Yes.
Okay. Hishma. Hishma is here. Hishma.
Yes. Yes, it's me.
Okay. Okay. Next one. Jun An.
Yes, miss.
Okay, good. Next one. Wen Kai. Wen Kai.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Muhammad Taha Abdul Rahim.
Yes, miss, here.
Mohamed Taha. Okay, okay. Thank you. Tong Ka Yung. Tong Ka Yung.
Hi, miss.
Okay, thank you. Viam. Oh, Viam done. Chi Ming. Chi Ming Tan. Chi Ming Tan.
Yes,
Miss,
miss.
which job, miss?
CHIH.
Yeah,
Chi.
miss, here.
Okay. Tan Tan.
Miss, have you taken my attendance?
Name?
Yep, Jane Young.
Not your name will come later. Just wait for another 10 more. Tan Teng Seng. Teng Seng.
Yes, miss.
Okay, thank you. Very good. Javen. Javen.
Miss, I'm here, miss.
Okay. Thank you. Zihao. Zihao Tan.
Yes, miss.
Shu Pei Tian. Shu Pei Tian.
Yes, here.
Okay. Wei Zun Wong. Wei Zun Wong. Wei Zun Wong.
Miss.
Wei Zun.
Yes, miss.
Okay, good. Wei Seng. Wei Seng Wan.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Chua Chuan. Cha Chuan.
Yes, miss.
Okay, thank you. Michael Ryan.
Yeah.
Sui Ying. Sui Ying Wong.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Ka Fei Wong. Ka Fei Wong.
Yes, miss.
On your camera.
I'm using desktop, so no camera.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nanda Ko. Nanda Ko Yamin.
Yes, miss.
Okay, good. Yapsia Zin.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Jian Yong Yap.
Yes, miss.
Jing Kang Yap.
Yes, miss. Here.
Okay. Jing Yong done, right? Jian Yong Yap. Jian Yong Yap. Jian Yong Yap. Jian Yong Yap. Jing Kang Yap.
Here, miss.
Okay. Wait, I put absent for Yong Yap. Jian Yong not here, right? Jian Yong Yap. Okay, I will mark. And then Yi Shu Ying.
Yes, miss.
Thank you. Zilam.
Yes, miss.
Mohammed Zayan. Mohammed Zayan.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Chao Zia Hao. Chao Zia Hao. Okay, good. Dinesh Muniandi.
Yes, miss. I'm here.
Okay. Mohammed Zizi. Mohammed Zizi. Yeah, you were absent for last week also. Mohammed Zizi. Where are you? Mohammed Izzat. Mohammed Izzat. Abuda. Mohammed Iza. Pawandeep Singh. Last one, Pawandeep Singh. Pawandeep Singh. Did I leave any name?
Miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes,
You
miss.
didn't call my name.
You call my name.
One by one, please tell me your name.
Lee
Ahmad
Ju Hong.
Yi.
Lee Ju Hong.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's there. Next, please.
Ahmad Walid.
Ahmad Walid.
Yeah.
One moment. Ahmad.
Yes, miss. Me too.
Ahmad Walid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sayyid Walid is there. Ahmad Walid.
Ahmad Walid is Sheikh.
Full name, please. Ahmad Walid.
Ahmad Walid. Muhammad al Sheikh. Can I take my ID number?
Okay, just text me in the chat group. I will do. Next one, please. Next one.
Yes, miss. Omar Muhammad.
Hey, I call you many times. Omar Muhammad.
Yeah, miss. I have internet connection.
Problem. Why you didn't attend last class? Okay, next one.
Tan Ken Yi.
Tan Ken Yi. T-A-N, right?
Yeah. Kenyi.
A-N. Yeah. Okay, next, please.
Miss Poon Jian Wen.
Spell, please.
P-H-O-O-N.
Wait, love. I don't think it's that. Phone. P-H-O-N. Phone Wen, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Next, please.
Thank you.
Miss Lee Hua Yong.
So many other. Liu, L-E-O.
Leong.
Okay, Leong.
Chan Fong. CHANFONG.
Yeah, it's there. Okay, next, please.
Okay, thank you, miss.
Any other name?
Lee Hua Yong. Miss.
Hua Yong. Okay, thank you. Next, please.
Okay, thank you, miss.
Next, please. Any other name missing?
Miss, have you take my attendance? Yap Jing Kang.
Yeah, done.
Okay, thanks, miss.
Next. Any other name missing? Almost I call all of them. I know the absentees. I repeat the absentees. Mark here. Warmer. Okay, I remove warmer. And Jin Wen Go is here. Jin Wen Go is here.
Miss, his mic is not working.
His mic is not working.
Her mic is not working.
Okay, Pawandeep. Pawandeep is here. Pawandeep. Mohammed Zizi. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for your patience. See you next class. Please come prepared. You will have Kahoot in MS Team. You will enjoy the learning.
Miss,
Yes.
Miss, I write my name in the chat.
Okay, I will check. Okay, I check.
Thank you.
I could not find here. Maybe your new one. I will check in the attendance list. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you next
Have a
class.
nice day.
You too. Bye.